Twitch isn't big enough to really bring very many people to the server yet, so that's why it's mostly just through games we pick people up. So I'm fighting Colombia right now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting Colombia.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting my stream all finished up. I have to go into YouTube and manually set the game every time.
Mm. Oh yeah, 'cause you use
The restream.
yeah, that's it. Is there like one thing that consolidates all the chat together or no?
Yep, there's the app for restream also.
Okay. So it takes like both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, puts it all into one so you can see everybody talking.
Yep, and it even tells me from which chat box. So that's why sometimes I'll be talking to somebody on YouTube, and the Twitch person's like, "Who are you
I
talking
see.
to?"
Like this guy just talking to random, just talking to himself. Nope. I see. I got you.
And it also, when you send it out through the app, it sends it to both channels.
Hmm. I'm spying on America a little bit right now here.
Oh, I think I did that after our game, but I already completely forgot everything I looked at.
They still have their neutrality act in. They have intervention in Europe. Okay. Pretty historical.
I,
Toad says he's gonna kill me. I'd like to see him try.
I played a single player game with the Drew Durnell mod, and because he keeps it up to date still. And oh my god, I took over the whole world, and by
Jeez.
1943, because he has a nice modifier that it's minus 80% justification time.
Of course, Drew. I remember him doing a showcase of that mod once before. That was funny.
He actually made it a little bit better for the Alex the Rambler path, because before,
Mm.
like Alex, like you could tell that he likes to make fun of him, but yeah, like the Alex path is just as good as the iSuro Productions.
Right. I remember watching their co-op Hoi 4 games, and one time Alex was like, "Hey everybody, I'm Isaro. Today I'm here with Alex the Rambler, Drew Danil Gay. Say hi, Isaro. Hi." He's funny.
I think that what was it? The only one who goes in between the Feedback Gaming Tommy K group and that group is Alex the Rambler.
Yeah, he kind of messes with both of them. He's known through both of them.
But I think Alex prefers to do the mods now. Keep it paused for a minute because I need to figure out what I'm doing again.
Sure, yeah. I need to take a look at how my stuff's going as well. Okay, I'm working on another tank division. However, my tanks still suck. So,
Okay, and I was doing Space Marines.
oh yeah. I'm gonna give these guys armored recon companies with support artillery.
Oh yeah, and I have the fillers, which are just 30 with regular infantry with like
Mm.
nothing. They're just there to fill out the ranks.
Oh, I need a core. I can't core the other side of Panama because the US cuts me off. I can't core it. That's annoying. Okay, my stability is completely awful. I should probably do improved worker conditions because I kind of need that. Yeah. I hate to do that because that's gonna hurt my factory output, but I kind of need to do that.
I got 22 with armored, but it's half light, half not. Let's see, our medium
Okay, I
tanks.
have convoys. Coastal defense ship. Ah, they suck. Okay, I'll start with so much trash. It's not even worth building ships. I'm just building convoys. A war going Venezuela.
That's what I should do. I should set up a naval invasion when Germany attacks, because sometimes Germany doesn't defend its north coast. I could take Berlin fast.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Alright, so how are we doing in Europe? Why did Hungary have to take that? Ugh, it looks so bad. What is nice is you don't have to worry about Romania messing you up,
Because I
too.
took them out early.
Yep, so all you have to worry about is that little Hungarian, that Carpathian Bithynia, or whatever that's called. You,
I I do have to worry a little bit about Bulgaria if it takes too
if they do
long.
join. If they do join, yeah, it's possible.
Luckily, they're a weak nation, so even if they join up, I could probably just trash them up really badly, and then use that as an opening.
Are you taking the Baltics? It might even be better if you don't, just because then your front line's smaller.
That's the plan right now.
Yeah.
I kind of spent so much time getting ready for Germany that I didn't really worry about the Baltics.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a like an incredibly important area. Uh, they don't have a ton of extra factories or manpower really, so it's not a massive deal. Because they're all either non-aligned or democracy, so they're not gonna join up with Germany. They're all non-aligned, yeah.
Remember
Although I
back,
think
you remember
they all
back in the
got
day
joined.
for the meta for this game, um, you had two big lines. You had your assault line, you had your offensive line, then you had a defensive line,
Hmm.
and your defensive line just never progressed forward. Their whole point was just to entrench down somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think I see anyone do that anymore.
Nope. The only time, I think the only time I ever really did that was maybe just playing the Soviets, in all honesty. Just because they had the manpower to do it. I'd have like some good people up right against the Germans, and then I'd have people behind a river or multiple river lines. In all honesty, you could set up behind multiple rivers. You could have multiple lines of defense.
Well, I do remember though that Germany's been having issues the entire game so far. Even though they've conquered everything so far, they weren't doing it very fast.
Right. Yeah, a little bit of a slower Germany.
Okay. They're befriending Japan though. Let's see if Japan's in their own faction. Good.
Yeah.
And I do have troops over bordering Japan just in case.
Hmm. Yeah. Always a good idea. Japan's lost 1.1 million men. They're probably not going to last much longer.
Yep.
Oh, no, actually, they have another 2 to 3 million manpower. Never mind. That's because they have extensive conscription. Even then, they have total mobilization. We'll see. Sometimes Japan slows down, other times they push all the way in. We'll have to see how that goes.
Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep, I'm ready to. I didn't really have much to do, so.
And I know their air force is better than mine, so I got anti-air guns being built everywhere along that border too.
Nice. Alright, I'm going for Bogota now. Oh no, I'm getting pushed out. I wasn't ready for that artillery. No. At least my divisions are mostly winning down here now. I just have more people, though. Keeps putting it down to 2 speed. Ugh. Even it paused it.
– 1940.
People keep striking against me.
Okay, starting to set up collaboration governments in Germany.
Good. Is there anything that gives me stability here?
Oh yeah, I remember. I wasn't gonna call in Romania, so then that way I don't have to worry about that front. So whose units are those?
Oh, I'm getting Lend-Lease. Hey, Canada, Romanian People's Republic, and South Africa all sending me stuff. Thank the Romanians for me. There's like nothing that gives me stability. That's not good. I think once I take Bogota, it'll be all over.
I got some good intel networks.
I didn't even really have to worry about my intel too much just because of me just being able to core stuff. I immediately get rid of all resistance in the area. That's pretty good.
Hey, do you have any thing guarding your capital?
I do not at the moment. Nope.
Hey, you have to watch out for Italy because you know how they love doing naval invasions.
All right, I'll make a few of my crappier. Oh wow, those have like no combat with. Oof. All right, I'll work on this. Those lag spikes, man. How much of a surplus of motorized do you have?
Motorized, I got 3,000. You want some?
Yes, please. I'm gonna need it to outfit my tanks. I would really try. I would really love to make 40 with tanks if I could. Might be tricky. I
Sent
would
you
only have a
1,500.
few. That'd be beautiful. That'd be awesome. I have like 1,000. Yes, I have 1,000 convoys, so I'm all good on that front. Thank you. All right, Bogota's gonna fall soon, and it'll be over.
Yeah, there's some weird lag. Like sometimes I have to triple click stuff for it to work.
Yeah, it at least on my screen it keeps popping up that you're lagging, and then it puts the game back, which is annoying. We could try you hosting, however, my only thought is just because you're streaming too, it might be even worse.
Yep, that's true. Uh, we can still try it.
All right, sure. Let me.
Let
Or
me.
you. Yeah, you save it. I'll save it too, just in case. And then we'll see where we go from there. All right. I'm just gonna exit to the menu because I don't think there's enough. It's not worth it for me to clear the cache right now.
I just cleared the cache before we started.
I did too. Yeah. It's weird how that can help, except it's weird.
Let me do a speed test while I'm streaming. Let's see how it looks.
Sure. Have you had your gameplay up on your stream?
Yep. Oh, hold
Okay.
on. Let's make sure.
You might have you might have been on intermission.
I was on intermission again.
Okay.
I do
Because
that
I
what?
have your
There we go.
stream up on my phone. Alright. I have your stream up on my phone. And I was like, oh, I hope he hasn't been doing that the whole time. Take that.
Yep, it's the same server ID. Oh, we got 2 viewers now. Yay!
Yeah, one of those is me. Woohoo! Supporting those small streamers, man. We're all in it together.
Indeed, indeed.
I'm actually kind of excited to play, to role play FDR because I have so much civilian factories. I can basically bargain for whatever I want. What do you think you're gonna take if you're gonna, or well, I don't even know if you're gonna do it or not. You think you're gonna do that one?
Wednesday?
Yep.
Wednesday, I already kind of have some plans, so unless those plans fall through, probably not.
Gotcha. All good. It's not. It keeps saying failed to connect. I don't like that. Oh, Hoi 4 just crashed. Wow. Alright, I'll just relaunch it. It's fine. That's annoying. We are still subject to crashes. I wish Hoi 4 multiplayer had been like reliable right out of the gate because it could have a much bigger uh like viewer base today and player base if the multiplayer was more reliable.
True, true. But with the game, this is a very processing heavy game, so this is probably one of the only few games which is like it taxes my processor sometimes,
Mhm.
especially when you get
You
into the
have
late game.
you have an AMD, do you have a Ryzen 5, is it?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, I have like an i7 ninth gen, I think. I don't really know the difference in all honesty. I know like the differences are pretty slight, so
All I know is I was looking at my stats, and I probably can't play Cyberpunk 2077 on PC, so I'm going to have to get the PS4 version.
mm. You could like just maybe get a new processor, just add it in.
Not only when you replace the processor, you have to replace the motherboard.
Ah, I see.
The RAM I could probably reuse. Video card I can definitely reuse.